Welcome back to the channel. So quick reminder, we've got our We've Gone Bananas Taxi Garage Stage 4 Crazy Cart giveaway that is paired with this custom Viper fan, this custom Viper chair. We've even added this custom stitching and the nameplate. This was not added originally, but the guys at Viper said, listen, we need more stuff to be custom. Another quick reminder, we've got double entries on this little teeny banana on all of the Taxi Garage merch, swag, all of the koozies, chain, all of that, double entries. 10% off store-wide, use code TAKE10. That will work on carts, parts, anything store-wide. If you want a cart and you are going to save money, it'll land beginning of January. We're building here still, a couple days before Christmas, but we wanted to hop on, just remind you guys, thanks for coming, enjoy the video, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Couple weeks before Christmas, and we have been full throttle building a bunch of different carts and making people's Christmas dreams come true. So we want to take a moment, kind of do a walkthrough of the shop, show what's going on. Ryan's building stage 3 brakes right here. I'm in the middle of building another express checkout. Basically, you guys saw the shopping cart, but this is a stage 5. Little less fabrication work done, but kind of the same gist. So this one's halfway done. About to put the fork on it. We've got another Eclipse stage 4 XL graphics. That one's waiting to get an LED kit and it'll be shipping out. The Liquid Moly cart you guys see, we're just holding on to it until the giveaway ends, which is today. So once we get the winner, whoever wins that, if you haven't entered, then you probably by the time you're seeing this, it's too late. But that's a super cool collaboration with Liquid Moly and we're stoked to see that go to someone special. Couple other, rip skin on a stage 1. We've got our signature Illusion Purple, Cloud White combination there. That's a stage 4. We've got
a Macho one back
there. The Macho one. So that one's waiting on LED kit as well. Another stage 1 that Ryan just built. We've got some XL powder coated carts. So these are in different stages of people's builds. I'm not even sure until I get to the paper. You'll see on the wall here all of the papers of different builds. We've got powder coated carts that are also needing to be assembled. Some of them are our inventory carts that we build and just post up and then you can take. This one's a custom livery for a client that wanted to emulate one of their Martini cars. So that's super cool. Should be parked next to it. We've got all the merch. All of these are entries to our newest giveaway. So if you haven't seen our newest giveaway, we are giving away a stage 4 yellow banana Taxi Garage Crazy Cart, a Viper chair that matches, and a Viper fan that we've made match. Right, we've got Chiquita Bagana. This is a stage 4, standard cart speed knob, prismatic powders, spring yellow. I know you guys always hear us talking about prismatic powders, but one, they believed us in the very beginning. So one just started to help us make more dreams come to life and like, hey, we like these color combinations, you guys should try them. We used to say 5,500 different colors and hues. We're now over 8,000. When we were at SEMA, I was talking to the guy because they can combine 3 different colors to make another color. This was a funny thing. So the guys at Viper that make the chairs and then now they make the fans, they hadn't powder coated one of these yet. So like this was kind of a test run and it turned out probably cooler than anyone expected. You'll get this chair. So we also did the new Prismatic Powders Alligator Wrinkle.
I like that a little.
Which is, and it's got a little bit of like roughness for your feet on the chair. So that's kind of a cool little attribute. That's a super cool combo. You can enter simply by buying something simple. A koozie, a gold chain. So we've got shirts, keychains, lanyards, flags, hats. You've got Victor working on batteries. Andre's in there as well. Bam. So then we've got other orders just waiting on certain parts and pieces. Every order is getting labeled, all the parts get pulled. In the sheer volume, which we're very fortunate of, it's a lot to maintain and handle at a short period of time to make people's Christmas. So we put these systems in and try to become very organized. You can kind of start to pull and just make sure that we have everything. Just because this motor goes on this bracket doesn't mean that we have this bolt and this nut. So we really try to make sure that everything is sorted well before it's actually ready to ship. All right, so we've got the latest 5 stars. This is that double sealed bearing, fully rebuildable. The caster body is super thick now compared to even our old one. We have this is almost the caster that we just hold on to. This is our original wide caster that we had for 5 years. Also rebuildable, but the caster body is thinner and not nearly as beefy as these. So this is a significantly large upgrade. You've got all of these bracing to keep the caster from bending. And really the point of failure, because something at some point either your drift bar bends, or what would happen is it would blow this center bearing out, and then the center bearing gets replaced with this snap ring, and you can put 2 new bearings in it. Super awesome, zero play, super smooth. You've got Adam putting together more motor upgrades, so we've kind of compartmentalized the kart builds. So Adam will put together the front fork assembly. That one's got brakes particularly. It's a stage 1 with brakes. You've got a XL stage 4, 1000 watt with brakes, upgraded front fork going together. And then he's got the wheels and all that kind of going. And then all the little miscellaneous hardwares, the boxes.
Operating room.
A lot goes on in there, right? And then we come into the showroom.
Woo! We've got a new centerpiece in the showroom.
So the new centerpiece, we've been talking about a stacker lift, kind of like a bend pack stacker lift. And just in busy and everything else we've been doing, it didn't get to exactly how we envisioned, but then Charlie's like, listen, we need space. And this, I think, checked the box 97% of what we were envisioning. And it was a lot simpler. So Charlie, they went out, they cut some of our racking and painted it, put wood in, and now it'll hold 12 carts in the space that we only had 4.
A lot of them are sold, huh?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 carts and 2 pocket mods in the showroom right now.
All in the showroom at the same time. Yeah, you've got a pack of stage 5 XLs. So those were just confirming addresses. Then this is a part of another cart order that we'll see in the back. Mother, father.
Gentlemen.
I think it might be actually 2 girls on that one. Charlie's also been envisioning this, and he has a lot of like Instagram inspiration that he sees, you know, in like designer high-end showrooms and things. Charlie pulled the trigger on this too, and really headed up both of these improvements here in the shop. To the slat wall, you now got a display for our merch and our clothing. Even this newest trophy. Yeah, an award for supporting our local drift series, so that's super awesome. We've got this another work of art. So we did a cart 2 or 3 years ago by our friend Damien. So he's an artist and a painter, and so we did one that had like gold leaf into it. So this is his newest creation, and we kind of liked it so much that it got hung up.
This might be like a new spot though, where we like when we get carts back from Powder Coat, we put like a one to highlight it until it gets built.
Yeah, and even now we've got a place to hang up all of the different swatches. So this is all these different prismatic things, and this is just a little bit of a like.
Every time we get powder, they send us a swatch, and that's our collection over the years.
Yeah.
But we do get a lot of walk-ins, contrary to.
Careful. Right, so then we've kind of started to fill this up. We need to actually make it bigger. So this is every time someone comes in the shop, we'll take a Polaroid either to pick up their cart or if they're like from far.
It's pretty cool.
And then the Polaroids, it's funny because a lot of these kids don't even know what a Polaroid is. And then we're taking one and they're like,
what's a Polaroid?
What's a Polaroid? And then they're like, it just develops like that?
Yeah, like say for example, the one day we just had an armored truck pull up and then a security guard came in and it was literally Faruko.
Yeah. Faruko, he's like a reggaeton superstar, really.
He literally performed at the Dolphins game and then came here the next day to buy carts.
Yeah, and we've got a cart going out to Kimi Räikkönen's son, which is insane, gives me goosebumps. He's a fan of us. That shipped yesterday. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, so we've got Andre doing support emails.
Wait, he was just in the other room. Now he's over here.
Everywhere.
Multitasking to the max. So you've got stage 3 XL, Ricky Bobby, Ripskin theme, and you've got a bunch of stage 1s here. So these have all been built. They're just waiting to go into their next step of battery, test, foam, ship.
I'm a tried and true Viper fan. We love them. They're so quiet. I'm filming right now.
Yeah, look.
I can't even hear it.
That's like a lot of wind. Like.
Well, let's talk about some of our memorabilia.
Yeah, new Rotiform Aerodisc. This is actually off of a RTR Spec 5 FD. I believe this was Von Gittin Jr.'s car. This was one of Von Gittin's older cars that when he ran carbon bumpers. And then our friends, you know, all 3 of them, we work with them, and it's probably gonna happen again since he won his 5th championship. So we'll probably be in North Carolina for the 3rd time in a row. Because RTR has secured 3 championships in a row. That's a Ken Block numbered art piece, which is pretty cool. I don't really know the full meaning behind it, but visually it's cool. And then these have been up here for a while, but you've got Denofa's bumper, Ryan's bumper from when he was doing clutch kickers. You got James Dean and his Aerodisc. You've got my Smash-O-Rama door, and then Charlie's obsessive collection of sport mods.
Obscure Razor products from the early 2000s.
Yep, so these are super rare at this point just because they're so old and plastic, and he's got 3 of them. If you guys are now watching our videos and you end up buying a cart, like, we also stock all of the small replacement parts, all of the things, batteries, you know, you've got axle bolts, there's all sorts of things, you know, your battery tie down, you got switches, steering bolts, gears, chain tensioners, or upgraded chain tensioners, tires.
So we got it all. You
Controllers, headset bearings, and every day someone here comes up with another process or another thought to make it more organized or flow better. Things so you don't forget something when you ship it, right? Make sure that these go with the batteries when you ship them. Thankfully, Casey got OCD last night and cleaned up all of this, so that was super nice. We got some other orders. We've already had 2 of the trucks come because they're on 2 times pickup every day. Stuff that goes out. Then we get in the back here, so we have more carts. Woo-hoo! Next step of also getting ready to get a battery checked, shipped. You got a 4.5 with a skin on it. You've got a stage 3 Supra.
It's a 1 of 3.
1 of 3, yeah, there's the Eclipse there. You've got the Supra, and then the Skyline's in the showroom. You've got some stage 5s. So this is a family from Colorado. So they've got their Denver Broncos. They've got the Colorado University, so Colorado Buffaloes. This is a M, like a BMW themed stage 5. You got the wings. It's even got a carbon inlay on the wings.
And the Lamborghini. We got an M and a Lamborghini.
Yeah, you've got the Lamborghini there with the custom skin. Wing stage 5, that's a full shebang. Yeah, so this one was so cool. It is a stage 5 standard cart, brakes, the full shebang there for our stage 5s, but it is to theme their private plane. Really, when you have them there, I can't wait for a photo of the cart and the plane sitting on the tarmac, but it's got their tail number on it.
We love that.
Yeah, a couple of more stage 1s that are built, some of them getting ready to build. We have more carts in stock, waiting to build. We've got some of our rental fleet. So these are the ones you guys see in a lot of the videos, or even our stage 5s that have been around a little while.
Tried and true and tired at this point, but still going strong.
Yeah, well, my gray one was the best until it got stolen. And then we've got 2 stage 4s, more stage 4s. Come back here, keep going. We've got 5 XLs on the way out today.
So this is the final stage out the door.
Right, and you've got about another 10 XLs built. Go through the next step of checking everything. So then, kind of tailing off the end of the tour, we have a separate race studio that helps us do all of our racing program stuff that we do adjacent to the karting. Something that we've been working on for about 2 years now, on making it feng shui, making it functional. We've got our Ranger tire machine, which is super crucial for all of the tire mounting we do for drifting. You've got our bend pack lift that helps us do everything on the car and the work and all of that. This is Adam's car currently. He had a clutch that failed, so we're waiting on parts for that to get done. You've got the big body Lexus basically just chilling. And then you got Charlie's car that just came back from a full weekend of drifting in one piece. So that's always a good sign. It drove on and off the trailer. So we're headed out today, so the guys are gonna hold it down, but the worst timing of the year is PRI, which is one of the best shows of the year. So it's performance racing industry. The thing that's special this year is that we are doing a show preview on our kart. So the guys at PRI reached out, which is Jim Lau. He actually was one of the founders of Formula Drift. So he has some pedigree, he's still involved there, but he has moved over since to PRI and really headed up that. So that's really good for the drifting community in a whole because he understands drifting, and a lot of racers don't understand drifting. So we are flying up there a little early. So the carts are already there. So we've got our Signature Series 4.5s with brakes, the ones you guys saw us set SEMA with. So one that matches my car and the one that matches Ryan's car. So we've got them there already waiting, and tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we are going to do a course preview, really a show preview, to show you this is the front door, this is the main hall, this is the machining area, however other things that they want to highlight, and we're going to do it on the carts. So it's a super cool opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to that because we get to go to the show, and we also get to integrate Taxi Garage carts as part of this big racing show, and they're going to use it as all of the promo for the show. So we're going to wrap up a few things before we head to the airport. We're going to go to Indy. We are going to freeze because it's currently 11 degrees, and we will catch you on the next one. Make sure you guys grab something to get entered into the giveaway. We are going to have these little teeny bananas that you can buy to enter the giveaway. So it's a little stress ball, fun little piece. So 10% store-wide to the end of the year. So if you were looking at a cart and you were afraid it wasn't going to make it for Christmas, well, it's not going to make it for Christmas. However, you'll get to get a deal on it and just have a little bit of patience, and we're gonna work through it, get it built and shipped probably right there at Christmas, if not right after.
Plus 10% on all parts and other upgrades as well.
Yes, so 10% store-wide. So make sure you use the code TAKE10, T-A-K-E 10, numeral 10.
Parts, upgrades, take advantage till the end of the year. We're
Yeah,
closing out strong.
We're blowing things out. Let's go.